Welcome to Cheekyricho's Mini Monkey Bread. Using only 5 ingredients, this tasty pull-apart bread is perfect to eat warm or cold. Very easy to do using our 15-second yogurt dough that I showed you back in February of this year. So we'll just make our yogurt dough and then I'll show you what to do with it next. For our monkey bread, we've got a plastic bag. We're going to throw in our brown sugar into a plastic bag with a good teaspoon of cinnamon. Now, don't be stingy with this because that's where the flavour comes from. Give it a good shake around. You want all that cinnamon and brown sugar mixed well together. Just brush this liberally with butter. You could use your fingers if you like. The butter's not too hot. Set that to one side. Okay, now we've just preheated our oven to 200 degrees Celsius. And we're just going to take small portions of our yogurt dough, about the size of the tip of your thumb. About that size there. It's really quite sticky. And drop them in our brown sugar and cinnamon mixture. You see them in there? Divvy off little portions of that. Doesn't have to be even. Just so long as they're tiny, like so. When they're covered in the cinnamon and the sugar, we're just going to drop them, there they are there, into our little monkey bread tin. So don't pat them down, don't join them together or anything like that. Just drop them in like so. The stickier the better. Don't worry about them being perfectly formed or anything. Give them a good shake around and take them out and just drop them, there, into our tin. They sort of get lost in the monkey dirt. Don't use anything solid if you're using a silicone mat. Don't use a knife or anything on it because you will cut it and compromise its surface and then it won't be nearly as useful to you in future. So a little silicone, it's quite rubbery, or a plastic knife would work, but this stuff is really good to use. Okay, there's our little monkey bread tins all loaded. They're not loaded right to the top because they will rise. And we're going to get some of our leftover cinnamon and sugar mixture and put it into a bowl. A couple of dessert spoons or one good sized tablespoon will do the job. Then we're going to put some of our melted butter in on that. Same thing, about a tablespoon. This is a dessert spoon I'm using, so about a tablespoon should do it of our butter. Mix that all around. And now we're just going to drizzle this over the top of our monkey bread and bake it in a hot oven. Try and not get this all over the top of the tin. And that will go like a really sweet syrup all through there. And melt it all together. A little hint here, if you have got some crumbs of brown sugar and cinnamon and butter on top of your tin, it's going to be very difficult to clean later. It'll actually go like a toffee, so just give it a wipe with a bit of paper towel. Just damp or dry, it doesn't really matter. And that will save you a big cleanup later on. So into the oven until they're risen, brown and delicious. Okay, our monkey bread is hot from the oven. As you can see, it's quite risen. The little guys are stuck to each other. We're just going to let it set in the tray for a few minutes and then turn it out for morning tea. If they do get a little bit stuck, just get a little silicone spatula and loosen the edges and it'll pop right out. And there you have it, Cheekyricho's Mini Monkey Bread. I hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration. If you would like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our Cheekyricho channel. And don't forget to please subscribe. And do come back and visit us again soon. We have so much more to show you and we're uploading lots of videos every week. And thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day. Cheekyricho's Mini Monkey Bread. Have a taste, shall we? Feels like a donut. Beautiful. Thanks for watching.